Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Westbrook. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a three of his own.
Lets the three fly. And Los Angeles, another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Fires in the triple.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Got a piece of it. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Los Angeles, number 12. One shot.
.11 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. And rejected. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Denver Nuggets.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Fourth, LeBron James.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Goes up off the inbound. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
On the court for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Scott in at the one. Here's Westbrook. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, got that one up quick. 17 points in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And there's the lob. Pass to Scott. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
With one on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Westbrook into the lane.
Yes!
Right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes!
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic passes to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And a strong finish with two hands.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Scott, and for Oklahoma City. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Holmgren wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Dort. He gets it in there.
Well, Luke Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
And Williams throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Knocked loose. Here's Dort. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And here now the Thunder after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Defended by Dort. Hits it from three-point range.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're measuring up the shot. You were so close. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Jackson Hayes is out there with Scott. Now here's Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the shot is good. 14 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Hartenstein. Launches it. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here.
Hey, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl.
Los Angeles making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Williams. 3 from the inbound. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Scott, the pass to James. To the wing right side. The 3. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself running the street and you know what to do, so what you do. Bring those moves. The time is up. Get up on your feet and let's fire up our team.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Scott. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Scott taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Williams. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Scott at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
And the Los Angeles Lakers win this series and will move on.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Lakers. For the Boston Celtics, they're peaking at the right time. Completely dominated in the last series, left nothing to chance. They've got one more challenge to overcome. We'll see if they have that championship DNA. Lakers, Celtics, the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA Final. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Scott in at point guard. You take a look at the Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Horford. White for 3. The shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Lakers. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Shots blocked. The 3 is up. On target from range. He's got 9.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing them get bottled up like that.
Wow. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. The energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. Lets it go from deep. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Takes the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drops in the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yep, that one goes.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
And Los Angeles, another 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Los Angeles has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Scott in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. He's guarded by White. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Lakers on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
It's stolen by Tatum. Knocked away. And out of bounds, the Lakers. Will take it.
Lakers ball. Coming in the floor for your Lakers. Number 88, Markieff Morris.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Twelve seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers with 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for two, number 93.
And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. Come back. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. One quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston with the ball. They trail by 16.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Drew Holiday, Luke Cornett out there with Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. The Lakers call timeout. They're leading by 16.
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go!
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Here's Hauser. It's deflected. Corner. And there it is. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Give it up for your MVP. fans. And now, the presentation of the awards ceremony. Crank up the noise for the NBA champions. Here they are, your Los Angeles Lakers. The head coach of your home team. Maxi Kleber. Number 93. Number 12.